Hello. Need my lighter. So I hope everybody's doing okay today. I probably should have checked YouTube to see who all's on. Hey, Viking Doug, how are you? Lots of hugs to you. Glad to see you. Man, I'm feeling stressed out. The filing date to actually get on the ballot, not just to file the ethics commission, is like the 15th. So I'm like, wee bit nervous. So how are you doing? Some wild stuff's been going on where Optic Racer is. Biscuits. See what's going on Facebook real quick. Oh, I have a message. Hey. Ah, shit. It's not what I meant to send. Ah. Sorry. Wrong. Copy. Paste. Copy and paste the wrong freaking thing. Well, that was a pretty good commercial. Yeah, I was feeling a little spicy. I did a TikTok video that's a little longer. It shows me pouring that on there and scrubbing it. And it shows me like kind of looking across the street back and make sure there's no cars coming. It's like, don't be suspicious. Man, I have two TikTok channels. And on one of them, like the smallest one, I got like 12,000 views on that video. Man, I got some hate though. Like a few people called me a Karen, and I'm sitting there like, because I don't want people's homes torn down, I'm a Karen. Like, I don't think you know what that term means. And so, like, I blocked a few people for acting stupid. Trying to invite Raquel. Anyways, so there we go. All right, back to over here. Anyway, and so I figured I was looking at it and I was like, oh my god, wouldn't it be silly to make like a silly commercial out of it, kind of a little parody. So I can show that. I don't know, like people are like freaking out, like, oh my god, you're not supposed to film this stuff, and I'm like, I mean, I assume at worst it's a ticketable offense. I mean, not necessarily a jailable. I'm cleaning spray paint off a road. Like, it's not being destructive of any property. Hey, multi-gun, how are you doing, darling? Super hugs to you. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, just for the hell of it, in case y'all can. Hold on. Log in. What? Oh, it has my login information. I was like, I don't know what my fucking password is to that. I can keep track of all the passwords. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now that I see it. Okay. I was like, what is that? Hold on a second. I'm trying to find something. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. And if y'all would like to send some love to help out with the cost of everything just sucking in general, it would be super appreciated, because I know at least one of y'all is not an American citizen, so I cannot ask for like campaign contributions. But I've been having to borrow from my campaign contributions to, make sure there's like fuel in the car, food. And unfortunately, I'm also shitty at asking for campaign money. So, but this will help. This doesn't go to the campaign fund, but it will help me not have to tap into the campaign fund, which is still lacking anyway, and it sucks. So, and I am stressing out because in like 6 days, yeah, it's like 5 or 6 days, the filing day is open where everybody's got to go pay their $2,000 to get on the ballot and be officially on the ballot. And I'm like, whew. So I had to figure out how to campaign for enough money to make up what I lack in like 6 days, 5 days. I would say 5 days so I don't go in late. Right? Yeah. Yeah, some people were like, "Oh, you're such a Karen for doing that." And I'm like, "What?" They're being stupid. And like anytime my videos get like a lot of views, like there's always going to be somebody being a hater, and it's like, oh, whatever. So I switched the setting to only friends can see it, so it'll be all right. And it's weird. My bigger TikTok channel, like it didn't get as many views, but I also kind of put it on friends only. I think originally anyway, and the other one I didn't, and so yeah. I can show it to you though. I don't know if y'all are on TikTok or not, so I'll go find it and share a screen. It's silly. Like the videos or the music is very repetitious. I must admit.
Oh, we got ourselves another Emery. I didn't catch that one, sadly. And we got ourselves a visitor. We got a neighbor.
Oh, okay. That's why I can't see it. It's because I have it set to friends only, and since I'm not signed in on this login, does it know my login for that? I don't even remember what my login is for this, actually. Maybe I can sign in. Let me see. Oh, yes, that is it. Send me a code. I don't want a freaking code. 4-digit code. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt that. Never mind. I'm afraid I'm going to get myself locked out of there because it thinks I'm being hacked just because I don't know what I'm doing. You need to have thick skin to be on YouTube. It's not even YouTube. It's TikTok. That's the worst. On here, it's not even so bad. In fact, you can change your settings to where when you're live streaming, only people who are subscribed to you can write to you. And on TikTok, oh no, I don't live stream on there. Like I might visit someone else's live stream, but I don't live stream from my own channel because there's too many trolls coming in and being weird. And it's just like, and they can report you for nothing. Like literally, I knew one guy, and he got his live stream shut down on TikTok. They claimed it was because of nudity. He literally had his army shirt and his PT shorts on, which are like basketball shorts. So yeah, as long as things aren't like, well, I mean, it's still a bit of a deal, but either copywritten or misinformation, YouTube pretty much leaves you alone. You don't have as bad of a problem. So, excuse me, but yeah, TikTok's a different kind of beast a little bit. It's so much easier for people to find you on there. So like even the worst kind of people can find you. It's a pain in the ass. Ah, don't want that button pushed. No. Oh, awesome. Little Raquel will be here in a bit. Noise. Yeah, she's a nice girl. Wait, what did I just see? Hold up. Oh my lord, there's like a little bondage bear. Holy shit. That's funny. Sorry, there was some weird ad that popped up and it's like selling stuff and it has like these high heel boots with spikes on them. There's also like this little teddy bear with like little leather bondage stuff on him. And I'm like, what? So I wonder where everybody's at. I'm glad you're here. I don't know. It's Friday at 9 o'clock. I probably picked a bad time to live stream, to be honest. Probably. Most definitely, I'm sure. Yeah. I didn't think that through. I was just like, we just like say hi to people. Oh my God, the thumbnail they gave me. Oh my God, I had this look on my face in the thumbnail. It's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, mercy. Sorry, Multi-Gun made a funny comment on the video. Hold on. Someone was joking that it was $19.99 for a bottle of Goof Off. That little funny commercial. And I was like, it's actually $4.99 at Walmart. What was I doing on here? Oh, yes. I've seen who all is live. Oh, shit. Saggy Melons is on. Bigafort's on. 32 Flavors of Nick Weiser. Shit. That's where fucking everybody's off at. Man, I did pick a bad time to live stream. My bad. Fuck. Dadgum. What my mouse is acting weird. There we go. Learn that from wait. And if you have haters on your videos, just monetize the hate and laugh at it. I don't even like. I think there's a thing where a creators portal or something where you can sort of monetize it. I think, but you have to get like 1 million views or something before they would consider you for a being paid for the views on your TikToks. And there's no way I'm gonna get that many. There's no chance. At least that's unlikely. Well, I learned that from Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. That's what he does. I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm not him. I need to close that door. Everybody's being funny in the front room. Like, all right, what are they doing? I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. But yeah, I picked the wrong time to do this. It's wrong. I'm hitting the wrong tab. Okay. I don't know. My computer's acting weird, and now the keyboard is like super, super sensitive. So I have to get used to that. I don't know what's going on with it.
Why are you going that way? Where's your shoes? You've been fucking around all this time and you didn't even have shoes on?
Bruh.
We're
going to get shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Those two are drama queens, man.
Love you.
My daughter was going to go with them on a Dr. Pepper run, and apparently, like, you don't even have your shoes on? And she's like, bruh. You're goofy. I'm sorry. I was going to close that door, but I swear they're both sassy. You would think they were siblings. Anyway, hello to the other person who has shown up. Other people who have shown up. How are y'all? Ooh, actually, I do think I will go change the settings on this live stream real quick. I do think I will go change the settings I think we'll also mute this, obviously. I think it's here. Is this where I do it? I barely ever do it, so it takes me a second. Customization. Is this it? Yes. Who can message? Subscribers only. They must be subscribed for at least a minute. That should prevent us from getting bots and stuff. So, there we go. I came back, they were like, bye. Said hello. Yeah. Trying to think of who else to invite. It's like, So we can drag a few more people on here. It'll be a little less quiet. I probably should have given people warning. I really kind of just didn't. I've always been bad about that. I notice it doesn't work out if I give people too much warning. Like if I give them like 2 or 3 days warning, it goes to shit. Not sure what's up with that. So, Doug, what have you been up to recently? Oh. Let me fix that. It looks all weird. There, less janky. Anyway, what have you been up to? Well, okay, sorry. Are you doing better? That's totally normal.
No.
No, it is normal.
The person I thought was gonna be my roommate decided to back out at the fucking 11th hour.
What?
So
they probably would have been a terrible roommate.
And I had to text them to even find this out.
Oh shit! Drop my keyboard. Those motherfuckers! I hate when people do that.
Because like I hadn't heard from this girl in 3 days, and she told me a week and a half ago she was interested, and and I knew her from before, Moira, because back when I worked back in the day in the haunted attraction business, we worked at the same haunted attraction together. So I've known this girl, not super tight, but we were acquaintances for like 10 years. I've known her at least. And I thought we were good, but she was all like at first, like, oh, I love the place, blah, blah, blah. There's enough room for me. There's enough room for my son. Cause she had a son that was 19. He was like high functioning autistic. I was like, okay, that's cool. Whatever. But there was 2 problems. She and I were both concerned because they had a cat. I got 2 cats. I have 2 boy cats. They have a boy cat, but their cat is little. My cats are grown, and my cats are going to be super territorial with a strange cat coming in.
Well, sometimes, letting the cats be around each other and get used to it's not a bad idea.
Well, I know how my cats probably would have reacted, but, because my cats are still grieving themselves.
Oh.
So, so there was that, and then, but see, the issue really though is, like I said, I hadn't talked to her for the past few days because she just got a new job. She was working at Texas Roadhouse, the next town over, as a server now, and so I get that she was working and stuff, but she was like it was like I hadn't heard from her for days. So I just finally texted her. I was like, hey, today's the 8th. You were talking about starting to kind of maybe think about moving some of your shit in here, or at least bringing some stuff over. What's the deal? Where's your, what's the game plan? Would just like to know because maybe I can help you or something.
Right.
And she's like, oh yeah, I found an apartment across town, a 2-bedroom,
And I
and
bet you could have told me.
I took that. She's like, I got approved for it, so I'm really happy. I'm like, yeah, I'm really happy, but you were gonna tell me, right? She's like, oh yeah, I was just fixing to call you.
Right. When people were like, I'm just fixing to call you. Like 99% of the time, that is a bullshit lie.
So she said, yeah, it's gonna be like $550 a month, blah blah blah. She's like, it's in not so great a neighborhood, but that's okay, we'll manage. And I'm like, okay, I was gonna charge you less. This is a very quiet neighborhood.
What?
Everything else, but you wanted that. And she's like, well, it's mainly because, I like to have kind of the run of the place to myself and I like more privacy.
I mean, I do get that, but she could have fucking called and told you that. Like, hey, listen, I hate to say this, but I've been thinking, I'm not used to having a roommate and I don't know if I'll be good with it. Like,
yeah, mind you,
at least fucking tell you shit.
This was all done by text, and I had to initiate this.
I hate that shit. That makes me so mad when I have to initiate something with somebody that they were supposed to get back with me on. I fucking hate that. And then to be disappointed on top of it.
Yeah, it just sucks because in the situation that I'm in, because I'm sure you kept track.
Yeah.
You know exactly what's going on.
Not too much to be nosy, but yeah, I mean, I know what you've put out there.
You know exactly what's going on. That mom's death left me in a really bad lurch.
Right.
And I need a roommate. Like
I got a roommate right out, almost not right after, but probably less than a month after mom had gone. And thankfully it was somebody I knew. But God, even that kind of was a shit show. Well, knowing someone and living with them is two different things.
But see, this is the thing, Moira. I mean, case in point, I thought I knew this person. Right.
That's why, like, sometimes acquaintances don't make for good roommates.
I thought I knew this person, but whatever. She flaked out at the 11th hour. So
and for a higher rent in a shitty neighborhood, like dang, you think she could at least move in for a little while, and then she could save money, and then maybe have a place that she could have the run of, at least something.
I mean, yeah, she was getting a sweet deal moving in here, but
I mean, I'm surprised the $500 and something a month. I'm actually surprised that's actually a decent price. I'm like,
yeah, well, you know what it is to live here. The mortgage payment here is only $450 a month. She's paying $100 a month extra.
Yeah, they have no problem renting to you, so you pay more, but don't believe you're the same person who can pay for less for a mortgage. Yeah, that's because they don't want you to actually feel like you own anything. They don't want you even remotely close to it. They want to keep you in poverty.
But it's just like, okay, well, so now
she should at least called and let you down easy.
So now I gotta really hope that memorial funds that I set up for my mom, so that I'm able to actually like live and go on. Because if I don't, I'm going to be in the street in a few months. So
biscuits. I wish I could help you. I'm screwed on this end too, man. It is 6 days till we have to pay the filing fee, and I don't quite have enough because we've had to use it for like food and fuel for the car and all that. And oh God, next month I have to. It's not much, but I had to pay for that stupid little car tag. So like life's getting to me pretty bad. I'm just like, fuck.
So yeah, I mean, I'm scrambling around just trying to figure out how to live, but and still trying to have time to even like process all that's happened in the past like few weeks
Right.
because it's gone by like a whirlwind. And I thought I would get some closure out of the wake the other day. I really didn't get much because I've been so worried about the other side of it in the aftermath that I haven't had a chance to reflect and like have a chance to just grieve the loss of my mom.
Right.
And it sucks.
Yeah, if you're not able to grieve properly in the beginning, I assume it becomes a lingering mess because that's kind of how I am. I had signed up to go to welding school before mom had died, and she died about a week and a half before school started. So I was going to school like every day, looking rough from having heavy drinking the night before. My teacher was worried about me. My welds were okay. Like, yeah. But yeah, and eventually I just dropped out because I just couldn't manage it. I was just like, nah, I can't. I am too much of a basket case.
I know here lately I've been really, kind of just hit and miss around people the past like week and a half, 2 weeks since my mom passed away. And it's because I can't even really control my emotions and my moods or anything.
Right. I
And
totally get you on that.
and I have just I know I've been willy-nilly. And I know
Yeah, that's why I didn't give you any crap about it, man. That's
yeah,
why I didn't.
yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, no, no.
And when I saw that you dropped a link in my box, I was happy because I'm like, I'm gonna go and
Yeah, I didn't know if you would answer or not, but I figured at least make you feel warm and fuzzy that you were thought of. Even if you didn't
and
feel like, getting on, which, I would understand.
I did feel like getting on because I figured like, I could sit here and shoot the shit with Moira and tell her all what's been happening. So, you know,
Yeah, I before the ceremony, I was worried. I was like, because I'm poor, so I couldn't help. People.
I well, and
And
that's
yeah, I was worried because I was like, God, I wish I could help him with money, but I'm poor. Like I was so worried because things like funerals are time sensitive. It's like,
they gave me till about the end of I want to say um, May. They gave me till about the end of May.
okay. I mean, there
So
there is cold storage and stuff, so yeah, but
you know,
it is to some degree time sensitive. So it's like,
I'm gonna. I'm trying to think of extra ways, and Deej, it's great to see you, buddy. Because Deej was talking about the roommate thing when he saw my tweet. Um, I I figure I could probably when I really because I haven't even touched a lot of going through the stuff yet around here. Um,
don't rush yourself on that one, man.
but I mean, just thinking of ways to make some money, I could do a garage sale.
Right? Yeah.
That might work. Could get a few bucks out of that.
Yeah. Make sure it's something you can part with. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, sorry.
Well, there's plenty. I mean, there's plenty of clothes still left over, like from my mom, my dad, stuff like
Yeah.
that.
It took me a while to do that, but I picked the stuff I donated. The first stuff I donated was like the stuff my mom almost never wore anyway, so there was not as much sentimental attachment to it. And so, and when my dad was alive, he would always put his like what shirt and stuff he wanted to wear on the back of the recliner, and what he would wear to work the next day.
Hmm.
And then it stayed there. He put it there one time, and it was the last time he did it because then he couldn't go to work anymore, and it just stayed there. And then after he died, honestly, I don't think I moved his shirt and pants off that he had carefully placed on the back of the chair. I don't think I removed it for like 2 years
Yeah.
because I knew that was the last time he'd put those clothes there, and I know it sounds really gross to people who hear this, and I'm super sorry. My dad used to be really good, like make some amazing potato salad, and there was potato salad the last time he had made it, and he had died, and I saw it was in there, and it was starting to look a little sus in there. And I kept it covered and put it in there because I knew if I took it out, he would never put his potato salad in there ever again. And
Mhm.
so it stayed in there till it turned into a science project, and then I got rid of it finally. But it took me like 6 months to do it because that was the last food he had ever made, and I knew he would never make that food again.
Mhm.
And I hated throwing out something he had made by hand, even though it was food.
Well,
I wasn't going to eat it, but
I have a very big gross line when it comes to
oh,
food.
I'm sorry.
So
It wasn't really bad. It was just some little fluff spores.
like
It was just
even
fluff
yeah,
spores. So
so
it wasn't
like
like super nasty. I just wouldn't advise eating it.
so
So
it was
gross.
like, even if my mom had some stuff that she had in the fridge that of hers that she liked, I'd be like, nope, pitching this, pitching this,
Well,
pitching this.
we all handle our grief different though.
Yeah.
So, and with mom, she had her Coca-Cola by the bed in a cup that she always used. And I left it by her bed. I didn't move anything in her room or anything for almost a year. So by the time I went in there and checked it, the Coca-Cola had dried up. Like it wasn't even sticky anymore. Like the water evaporated. It was just dark stuff at the bottom of the cup. Like it wasn't even Coca-Cola anymore because I didn't want to move it from where it was. It left it just the way it was the day she was taken out of here. And yeah, because I have trouble with change and I can't cope with it. And so the only thing I could stop from changing was how the room was or how the clothes were laid out. It was the only thing that I could control not changing.
Yeah.
And I knew
Yeah.
that if I moved it, they would never put it back again. And that was too
Mhm.
much for me. So I know it sounds weird to leave food in the fridge that looks gross or leave someone's Coca-Cola by the bed, but I knew it'd be the last time I ever saw that drink by her bed. And sometimes it's the little weird things that you notice that you realize you're not okay with it being gone or being last.
No, I totally get it. I totally get it. So that and that's a big deal, so because I've had all these kind of weird quirky things here too. Like like for me, like even just going up to take a shower or whatever, I can't do it without, going in my mom's room to check on her,
Yeah.
and that stuff like that. So I totally understand. But
Yeah, I just wanted you to know that like everybody grieves different. I didn't want you to ever feel like the way you grieve is weird or something's wrong with it. That's why I was sharing some of these odd quirks to my grieving, so you would feel like this was a safe space to describe yours if you wanted to, I guess.
yeah, I've told everybody of my friends, thanks for being patient with me because I'm not myself right now. I'm
No,
nowhere
nor
near
should you
myself.
be. No, but when you love somebody, a piece of you is gone when they're gone, and
Yeah.
you can't be your normal self with that. You would be a total weirdo if you were normal after that.
I'm not. I know I'm definitely not myself right now. So I'm very hit and miss with getting back with people and stuff right at the moment.
It's
It's
going to take a while,
and
and you got to give yourself slack on that.
because there's a lot of times I just want solitude, and then there's times when I want company, and it's just you know it's just it's like the status changes literally like almost every fucking half hour.
That sounds so much like me in general. Like
So,
I want to know there's somebody nearby and be invited, even if I don't necessarily want to go on. I want to at least be invited.
but it's like I go from wanting company to be wanting to be alone like on a dime. It's crazy. So,
Well, you'll probably be glad to know that that is completely normal and okay.
mm, well,
It took me a while to be okay with that sort of thing, or to
but
be okay with knowing it was okay not to be okay. If that makes any sense.
I wanted to stop by and chill with you a little.
I'm glad you did. I mean, obviously you can stay if you'd like. That sounded like we were wrapping it up, and I'm like, not trying to make it sound like I'm pushing you out the door here.
No, I'll tell you what though, in the wake of all this shit, because it seems like every other day I'm eating some kind of shit sandwich from something else that happens.
Oh shit.
It's just there's a gal that I think is kind of sweet on me a little bit,
Nice.
and she lives in South Carolina, and
Bro.
and she and she fucking hit me up, and she's like, why don't you just come down here and stay with me for about 4 or 5 days? And she's like, we'll go to the beach and we'll just do a bunch of fun stuff. And I'm like, that sounds
Make sure
okay.
you have an escape route in case she's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna drive myself.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
that's good. That's good. Okay.
I'm driving,
Because you don't
so
need crazy bitches right now. So if you need an escape route, make sure you're not dependent on a ticket from her to do so.
no. I'm driving.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, that's why I didn't fly, and also I don't want to put up with the mass bullshit still on the plane. So,
I've not
so-
been on planes so many years. I didn't know if they were still doing that.
so I'm gonna drive, but I think I'm gonna take her up on it. I mean, why not? And South Carolina's a nice state, so
It's gonna feel weird though. It's gonna feel weird being gone from home.
no, I
Because
need to get
it's
out of the
gonna-
house.
Oh, I mean, it's good for you to get out of the house and get some
There's-
air. I'm just telling you,
there's
you're
so
gonna
many-
you're gonna probably feel a little weird, like you're neglecting something if you're not home.
There's
That's
just there's just so many ghosts right now in this house. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't catch what you said. I'm sorry.
I said there's so many ghosts in this house.
Right, right.
I just need to get away for a little while.
Yeah.
Because it's like I told you, Moira, I haven't even begun to put a dent into like the clutter or cleaning out the rooms or anything. So it's just, it's just one of those things where it's like,
You're probably
Yeah.
just not in a rush to do it, and I can understand why.
all right, Deej wants me to show this thing. Oh my God.
Is it that bad?
No, it's not
Okay.
bad. I can share it, but
Okay.
but you will instantly know the meaning.
Oh no. I always worry when people say that because I'm afraid it's gonna go over my head and I'm not gonna understand. I'm gonna look like a dumbass.
I'm sure
Is
you
that,
understand.
is that like that's like some kind of seashell of some sort?
Yeah, some kind of sea thing underneath.
That is a weird looking
But
seashell.
you know the meaning. That's all.
Oh my lord, it's a clam.
Oh.
Oh my lord. Y'all some weirdos.
But
That's like marine life pornography.
yeah, it really was. But but no, the thing is yeah, maybe it's fortuitous that she's invited me to do that now, because maybe this is the right time to take a road trip. So, yeah, and maybe that'll happen. Maybe that'll be a part of the package. Not that I'm not a gentleman. I'm not going to be looking for that, but
Oh, yeah, no. I think you're emotionally in a weird spot. I don't know if that would even be a good idea. You might end up like being all vulnerable and end up in a bad situation.
this is
I could
true.
see you. I could see you and be in a bad spot and getting talked into something dumb like sell the house and move over there with her. Then her change her mind at the last fucking minute.
Oh, there ain't no way.
I'm saying you would be so pissed.
I'm too shrewd to do that shit right now, man. I'm gonna sit on this
Okay,
fucking
good.
house.
I just want to make sure because I'm picturing worst case scenario and trying to warn you. Like, don't do that.
Not
Oh, DJ.
no, D.
No!
No,
Don't you put that voodoo on him, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that voodoo on him. Oh,
no.
just in case anybody plays this back later, they can see why I said this.
God, why?
Oh my lord.
Why
That's-
this fucked up circle of me, you, and Deej the way? Oh God, yeah. No, if people play this back, they'll be like, these people are fucked up.
I mean, they're not wrong.
But But no, I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna go just to get my mind off shit, and yeah, it'll be good. Oh
What?
God, you can name the baby Boxy. Wow,
What the fuck does that even
he's
mean?
referencing that Thursday stream I do, the
Oh, okay.
Battlestar Galactica stuff, because the
Oh,
kid
okay.
was
I was
named
thinking like I don't get the joke.
the young kid was named Boxy.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's not something I watched. I had no idea. I was like, this is a joke I'm not getting.
That's why it went over your head. But
It's not my fandom.
yeah, I think it'll probably be a good thing.
I hope it is. I hope it is a good time. I do. I'm just worried
And
for you
worst
because
comes
I
to
am a
worst,
constant worrier.
if I'm not having a good time with her, I can Google what's around me and go sightsee on my own. So
Right? Yeah, as you said, South Carolina. There's a lot of historical shit around there.
exactly.
That can be totally fine. Man, I
Exactly.
want to go to historical places and just like go metal detecting and shit. And don't think for one second I'm above going to rivers and like sussing stuff out like with a kitchen strainer if I have to try to find cool shit. Like I would do it if I could. In fact, when I lose the election because I'm poor and poor people don't win, I want to go to Robbers Cave, and y'all can Google Robbers Cave because people like Jesse James and all of them supposedly went through those areas and camped out. And there's even rumor there's gold buried there from some of his robberies, which probably isn't, or they just never found it. But either way, it looks like total fun. I am totally gonna go and do it. Make my hair all crazy looking, shave the side of my head to get sides of my head, not side of my head, sides
Hey,
of my head, do whatever color I want with my hair, and go to cool places and metal detect.
hey, Deej, this chick actually is really cute. She looks like she bears a strong resemblance
Oh my
to
god!
she bears a strong resemblance to Leanne Rhymes, actually.
Oh no! Run, dude!
Why?
Because blonde bitches are crazy. Southern blonde bitches are nuts, man.
Yeah. I mean, as long her last name
We are red flags, bro.
her last name ain't Bobbitt, so it's cool. She's not gonna cut my shit off.
That's not a guarantee. He's in the chubby version, the skinny version, probably the medium version.
Yeah, she's right in between, dude. She's got a nice all the right parts in all the right places figure. Not too skinny, not too chubby.
Me, I got a 24-hour glass figure.
No, you ain't chubby. Stop.
I've gotten husky.
Yeah, that.
I've been stress eating
Would,
and shit, and
would you stop? Would you stop? Because
like
I
I don't
know.
even want to show you how big the bag of truffles is that I got. Like it was like a 24-ounce bag of fucking truffles. I had to
Jesus
try to make
Christ.
sure everybody ate some, so I didn't feel bad about myself. Like, yeah, I've been like just like since I started this fiasco, because one way or another, politics is a fiasco.
Now you're gonna have me fucking thinking about that now, Moira. When I'm driving down to see this broad, now you're gonna be
What, the
that.
24-ounce bag of truffles?
No, the fucking southern blonde bitches are crazy. That's all that's gonna be popping in my
Yeah,
head now.
they're perfect at first, and then slowly they start to drop their crazy on you, and then boom, it's too late.
No, no, Deej, I'm gonna
Looking for
play.
love in all the wrong places.
No, Deej, I'll play. Meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
It's going to turn into Love by the Dashboard Life, so you ain't careful. You know?
Jeez, man, you act like she's gonna like tie me up and hump me to death or something.
I mean, you could get lucky too. Yeah. I mean,
God.
no, we're trying to humorously give you worst case scenarios so you're prepared. That is all. And of course, it's our job to razz people, is what we do. Unfortunately, I razzed poor Cookies one day, and I didn't realize it was something that was actually getting to her, and she got upset and left, and I was like, I was playing. What the fuck just happened? And apparently somebody had said something more similar to it, but they were serious, and I was like, oh fuck. So yeah, don't use the safe word more. That's Billy Idol, dude. The safe word is pineapple. Have y'all seen that video? It shouldn't be copywritten. I should be able to show it to you. It's fucking hilarious. She hates feet. Wait, I'm back. I was watching Steven Crowder. Okay, that's fair. I can't even be mad about that. All right, let me see if I can find this video about the safe word being pineapple. Let me see. Safe word pineapple arrest video. Perfection. How long is this? 6 minutes. All right. So let me get my screen share ready. This shit's so funny. It's so dumb. It's funny. I love it. All right.
Turn around! Turn around!
Oh.
Turn around! Up against the car! Hey! Move your hands! Stop! Stop right now! Stop! Why are you acting all weird? You're making me nervous. You understand what's going on here?
I'm trying to find where it starts. Oh, here it is. This guy is fast. He runs very fast.
This is this car over here that got broken into? Yeah. Guy's name is Andrew Nelson. Can you go inside this smoke shop and see if he's inside for me? Yeah. Thanks. Hey, Andrew. Oh, get in the car.
Get in the cat.
Hold on, real quick.
Get on the ground. 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 Get on the ground.
You know, these are all staged, right?
I don't know, but it's funny
I
as
get warrant
fuck.
for your arrest with the bail bond.
This is staged.
Bail bonds. Bro, you out here tactical
This
up.
Patty Mayo.
Bro, you looking like you about to get tased. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to go on you.
All of Patty Mayo's shit is staged.
Bro, your talk is over. You're done.
Why you gotta ruin it? Can't you
done,
just
dude.
let it be funny?
Bro, you're fucking done, dude.
Let's just talk.
You're fucking done,
I'll
dude.
get down.
You're done. Dude, you're fucking done.
How you know where I was at?
Bro, I can do this all fucking day long, bro.
Hey, it's nighttime. Lady, I can't even see your face. My eyes is burnt out. The whole world. Oh, shit! Shadow Man. The Black Thunder. Chocolate Thunder. It's hot. Kill me.
See, he would have tased him by now.
It's not daddy, I told you.
There's a limit how far those things reach, I think.
We all need a little. Wake up every day for the same damn job.
He would have ran up on him by now.
I mean, at least your job is fun. How do I do that?
Every time he does, though, that guy moves
It's
fast.
gonna be a major. Real talk.
Get on the ground.
You whisper something in your ear.
Get on the ground.
It's really. You fast, brother. You ain't fast on drugs.
Yeah, see, this is so staged.
Why you gotta ruin shit? Do you ruin things in the theater too?
Yep. I'm
He said he's a
guy.
feminist.
I just want you to know, you ain't get me. I got you. We're done. Oh, I'm tired. I'm hot. Don't tase me. That shit stings. My safe word is pineapple juice. You dad?
Put your hands behind your back. Palms up. Put your hands behind your back. Both
It's
hands.
warm.
Stay just like that. Cross your ankles.
Ooh.
Cross your
You
ankles.
gonna take pictures?
Stay just like that. You understand me? Bring your ankles up to your butt.
Swap man, what's my safe word?
Bring your ankles up to your butt.
That's how far I go. You think I'm in Pilates?
Stay just like that.
You think I'm in
You think
Pilates?
I'm in Pilates?
I'm out of breath.
That's great.
Yeah, why do you even tase him? He didn't do nothing.
What you doing? Ooh, oh, that's cute.
Stay just like that. Stick this hand up just like that. Don't move it.
Word. I change it to pizza. No, I'll stick with pineapple. I like pineapple. Oh, watch your hands, bud. Let's go. Don't do that. That's my lighter. It don't work. Don't do drugs, kids. Those are my quarters. You want to put those in your pocket? That is change. You know how long it took me to acquire those? Some of those are limited edition. Well, that's my flash drive. Don't look at it. Unless you want to see Big D. That's my wallet. You have no. Ooh. And watch your fingers, booty hole man. He's strong. No wonder y'all together. Hey, real talk though. Every strong man got a sensitive side. Like doing the weird shit. What's your safe word? You need help? I'll hold my boot for you. So here's the thing. With these boots, they're sensitive. Limited edition. You gonna drag me down the highway? Hey, real talk though. In my car, I got snacks. Would you mind getting my snacks for me?
Huh? No. Stand up.
You said don't stand up.
Stand up.
Cutting off the circulation in my hand.
Ooh.
Button first.
That shit is funny.
Remember what I said?
Pineapple juice. Which is funny as fuck. If I get arrested, he didn't tase him. It sounded like it. But
No, he didn't. He just made the noise. Those videos are all staged.
I don't know.
Patty Mayo stuff is staged.
Well, I don't know who that is, but
He even says it. There's a video where he even talks about it. So, because I've watched.
well, it's
plenty of
still
those.
funny. If I get arrested, I hope to be that funny. I'm like, my safe word
There's
is
one
pineapple
where
juice.
he goes in a trailer and busts like this white hillbilly family,
Oh shit!
and these crazy bitches are hiding in the closet and shit. It's nuts.
Oh my god! Oh lord!
So, yeah. All right, it's going 11 o'clock.
Oh,
I'm scooting.
oh, shoot.
I'm turning into a boomer.
Oh my lord! You can't be doing that.
Did you bring in your mom's shoes?
Ah, darn it! Sorry, I lost
Yeah.
my tabs here.
See, I can't even drink Mountain Dew. I'm a boomer.
So far.
But Mountain Dew's been around for a long time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not much older than me.
Would you stop?
What? I'm gonna be 41 this year. You're not much older than me.
I'm 7 years older than you.
That's not a lot. When I was born, you wouldn't be old enough to have even babysat me. So it's not that bad.
Mm. All right. Well, thanks for inviting me.
Honey,
I know, Deej, you're my big brother.
well, we wouldn't know it.
But yeah, thanks for letting me come on.
I was glad to have you. I'm sad that Raquel didn't show up. She was supposed to. I think she must have ADHD'd out on us.
Well,
Which is fair because like last night they invited me and it took me like an hour and a half and I was like, oh wait, they invited me. Oh shit. And went to it and they were still going though. So that worked out. But I forgot about it for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, oh
no, I'm glad we caught up and everything.
yeah, so don't be a stranger. You got my number? My phone's back on now.
All right, good deal. I'm gonna go lay down. So night night, everybody.
And hugs.
Thank you. Night, hon.
Good night.
Bye, Deej. Bye, Viking Doug. I don't know you, but bye.
Oh, Viking Doug. Viking Doug's darling. That's what I was going to say. Anyway, but yeah, I guess I'll hop off too. We've been on for like an hour. And I don't know if Raquel's going to remember. And honestly, I need to move around. My legs are not happy being in one place. They're, yeah, circulation. So, anyways, but love y'all so much. And also, if y'all want to contribute to my campaign, because God knows I need it, because holy crap, things are bad, and I have 6 days to get shit together so I can get on the ballot. So do feel free to send money, please. You have to be a U.S. citizen to contribute to the campaign, though. Anyway, I love y'all. Oh, excuse me. I think it's been updated. I asked the kid to update the pictures and like put some new stuff in there. So hopefully he did it. I haven't seen the finished product. So God, I hope it's not crappy. Like, because sometimes it'll kind of work and he'll get back to it and then forgets to get back to it. And I'm like, so yeah, I probably should check that. But even if it's bad, I can't yell at him today because it's the kid's birthday. When I say kid, he's like 23. So to me, that's a kid. So, oh crap, is he 23 or 24 now? Oh, fuck. I probably should find that out. Anyway, but lots of love to y'all. And I shall talk to y'all later.